tap or whip, about to run up the milk, turn me up a little,
This is 10 things that every guy should be able to do. Every dude should know how to shake hands properly. You do not want to do a dead fish handshake. Hey, how you doing? Oh, nice to meet you. That conveys weakness. That conveys that you've never interacted socially properly with a man. Hey, how you doing? Look them in the eye. Squeeze. Actually squeeze their hand. Don't just let it sit there. And guys, the thing is, majority of people don't know how to do this, and so when you do it properly, you'll probably get a compliment on your firm handshake, and it'll sound something like this. Hey son, that's a firm handshake you got right there. That's probably what you'll hear because most people don't know how to shake hands properly. So, you don't have your man card fully developed until you know how to shake hands properly.
Some of my guys, I seriously won't say names, but so he must have given this girl chlamydia.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
And then he was like, yo, you need to get checked up, da-da-da. And then she was like, oh, yeah, it's all right, it's whatever.
Stop it. Get some help.
Da-da-da. So like, a week and a half later, they again. And then she tells him, you know, I didn't take the meds. And he was like, what? And she was like, how does it feel? Oh.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
That's not what D'Angelo meant when he asked him. That's not what he meant.
Yo, that's a mad one.
I said, women are wicked. Like, it's wicked giving a woman an STD.
I would have to spud her store.
Wicked. I can only play Uno reverse.
Say no more.
I'll start saying Uno reverse. That nigga.
She just C-checked, man, basically.
I was like, women can kill. Women can kill.
Oh yeah, Hundo.
They've been killing.
Like, you see if a woman takes you back after cheating, yeah? Just don't go back.
Yeah, we said it's not the same.
You know what's crazy? Giving someone chlamydia is wild, but them giving it back to you is wilder. You know, I remember this dude was telling me how his friend, I don't even know the guy, but gave a girl, well actually the girl gave him chlamydia. He cleared it up, took the medicine and doubled back. Did it again. He said this happened 3 times in a row. And that let me know some men are just crazy.
Appreciate the snow bunny memes because I think that humor that goes with it helps soften the blow for the brother who's dealing with the snow bunny crisis, but it's still making him think. Like when I'm in the airport, a lot of you not. When I'm in the airport, brothers, you should see the black men with the snow bunnies. When they see me coming, all the way down the other end, they try to act like they're not with the white girl. But I already saw you. I saw your already.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
With all this in mind, the way that you just painted your life, what would your husband's income be?
Like 200,000 plus 200, 250.
Probably like 100K and up.
If the average is like 50, maybe like 70 plus.
Okay.
I guess maybe like 80K.
Okay.
His income should be something close to about 160,000.
You need to leave that dope alone.
I would like to say maybe 100,000 at least. Yeah.
This is so high, but I guess you'd have to be like a millionaire.
A million?
He need to leave that dope alone.
Okay. So you wanted a 32-year-old who's making 200K.
Sure.
What do you think the median income is for the age that you specified?
Like 70 maybe, 65, 70. Is it lower?
48,000.
Wow.
I would say probably like 70K maybe.
It's actually $49,000.
Wow. Between 65 and 70 for a 30-year-old?
It's actually 45.
Oh, okay.
And you were the most realistic one so far. For a 26-year-old, what do you think the median income is?
I'm pretty sure it's closer to like 60,000.
It is $38,000.
Oh, wow.
So a 33-year-old.
I would like to say around 100K, maybe 80K. I'm not exactly sure.
It
but
is a whopping $49,000.
Oh. Oops. My brain was somewhere else.
I don't even know. Maybe 50?
Okay.
Or 60K?
For a 30-year-old, the median income is 45.
Okay.
So you were close at 50.
I want to say like 60K.
45K.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that shock you?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just gonna put what you wanted in this little calculator here. So $1 million at 29.
I mean, I've met a few. I have met a few.
Okay, we'll talk about.
Say, man, the delusion is real. They think that the average man makes 70, 80K. That lets you know that they don't make anywhere near that. And they are liabilities. At the age of 26, most men are not capable of making 70, 80K, man. Like 70 doesn't sound like a lot of money to these women, but if you just get on Indeed right now and look for positions that pay 70 to 100K, the amount of experience, the credibility, the credentials that they be wanting you to have just to get these jobs, man, it's ridiculous. So you can tell that they don't make this amount of money. And then if they do land this guy, he's gonna be working a shit ton and never have really that much time for you.
This is in regards to if men should pay for absolutely everything, and I feel like there's genuinely something I don't understand. If you expect your guy to pay for everything, your combined bills, your expenses, his expenses, he would need to make a lot of money. And yes, I have realized that you high-value women want a man who makes a lot of money. That's fair. But if he's making a lot of money, he's probably, most likely, also working a lot. Lawyers, doctors, consultants at a Big Four company, investment bankers, they make a ton of money.
What do you mean by that?
But guess what? They also work a ton. So this is where I feel like I'm missing something. Do you guys just want a man who's working 12-hour shifts every day just so that he can pay for your every expense, but then you never get to see him? Is that the kind of relationship you want? Or like, are you expecting your guy to just magically make a ton of money and also have time to be there with you emotionally and also physically present? I don't know if it's just me, but I would rather split everything with my partner. Mental load, unpaid labor, paid labor, 50-50, and have a partner who I can actually have a relationship with. Not just a guy that I see for 2 hours a day and who pays all my bills.
I like you, and I want you.
But yeah, I might be missing something, so if I am, let me know. And before you come at me, I'm not telling you to settle for a guy who has no ambitions, doesn't want to work hard and make no money. I don't want to do that either. That's why I want a partner where we can split everything, 50-50. But I'm genuinely curious if there's something, like a point that I'm missing, because I feel like there is. I don't understand why anybody would want to be in a relationship with a person that's never there.
Man, it's so refreshing to hear a woman speaking logically and actually making a whole lot of sense. I just showed you a clip full of women that are delusional. And now we got a woman who isn't delusional, who knows what it's really about and what a man who got money brings to the table. It ain't time and attention. That's one thing.
They were very interested in the particular woman that would tag themselves on a yacht in Dubai, right? You can picture these girls wearing a Fendi scarf, her hair's blowing in the wind. She's got some designer sunglasses on. Sitting behind her is a Louis Vuitton bag. Sitting next to her are some Balenciaga shopping bags. And then she says that for a living, what she does is she's an Instagram model. And you're thinking, wow, how could there be this many Instagram models that are earning so much money that they can afford to essentially live on yachts? Or, you know, the girls, they're sitting in a private jet and they've got Louis Vuitton bags strewn across it. And you go, well, what do you do for a living? That's a lot of money. What do you do? And they're Instagram models. Instagram models. And there's a lot of these Instagram models that are all over the internet. And it's just not plausible that they're earning this much money. I mean, a couple of guys got together and they were curious about that. And they said, you know, we don't care if a girl is a prostitute. Be a prostitute. I don't care what you do for a living. What we have a problem with are these girls that lie to their audiences, tell them that they're Instagram models to sort of legitimize their lifestyles, when in fact, at the end of the day, they're selling their bodies, which is why, of course, in these pictures, what's always...
You know, this is crazy because most of us already knew that was the case, right? Anytime they got booking in the bio, what the hell are we booking you for? You have no talent, you're not a singer, you're not an actress, you're not a real model. but you have booking in your bio. That is basically the portal for you to arrange when you're gonna go and defecate on her chest. That's all that is, man. I'm telling y'all, either they selling it flat out or they're selling it on OnlyFans. They're monetizing sexuality across the board, and don't take these type of women serious.
Scale 1 to 10, how good are you in the bedroom?
Oh no, what?
Scale 1 to 10, how good are you in the bedroom?
1,000. I'm a 100. What you talking about?
What makes you 100?
Cause I eat.
Whoa! No wonder your breath stink.
No. My breath stink.
Because your breath smell like 8 cans of sharp.
Man, listen, I don't care what nobody say. If a woman says she went down there and ate a boy fight box, I don't care what she say. Her breath stinks. She got the halitosis. I don't care. And guess what? Every woman thinks her Virginia is made of gold. They think that they are the girl Della Reese was talking about in Harlem Nights. I got a girl whose Virginia is so good that if you put it in the sky, stars would shoot out, or whatever she said. Sunlight, stars. Y'all get where I'm going with this. Every woman think that they're that woman. You're not. I'm sorry. Guys will tell you things just because they're desperate, or maybe they in a drought. Women who truly got that snapper, they getting wifed up ASAP. Dudes is going crazy over them. These dudes ain't going crazy over y'all like that. I'm just playing. Dudes are already crazy. It ain't because of your Virginia.
Me, sirs. Excuse me. I don't mean to bother y'all, but we're lost. Do y'all know where Long Avenue is at?
What at?
Long Avenue.
Long
Avenue. It got low.
You ain't gotta go too far.
The GPS say we close
just roll right up.
It's right here, huh?
Show it.
It's right. It's right here.
Show it.
It's right here.
We go.
You just roll right up on it.
I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but stop trying to date people below you because you think that they're going to treat you better. They're not. Like, their psychology, for whatever reason, convinces them that they're actually on your level and deserving of you. And do you know how painful it is to get played by someone who's ugly and poor? Very painful. Very painful.